Alright. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Levite Apparel. Please like and subscribe, alright? I appreciate it. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna be talking a lot about embroidery. Behind me is some embroidery kits I got set up. So the reason why I haven't done the video full out, just doing the software, going on the machine, setting up embroidery threads and all that, is because I want you to get a chance to like set yourself up, so as the videos come just coming out, you can go along with me, buy the machine, get the threads, get everything, and then we can do this together. All right, but if not, if you need some more time to purchase the machine, the videos will be there for you, and that way you can go back to them. All right, so this video that I just did is a little bit better than the one previously. I went in depth and where you can get designs, again, Google, and also on top of in depth about designs, I went in depth about like the software that I use to fix my images. There's another video I'm gonna do, a third-part video, and that video is gonna have where you can go to vectorize your images, because just like when you're screen printing, if you have any little notches or pixels laying around, little squares, that creates little edges around the image, then what happens is your, what do you call it, your needle will actually stitch all that, which means it's more work. So I'm going to show you on the next video, not this one but the next one, how to make your images a little bit more crisp and more detailed, so that way you can get a full quality embroidery what do you call it, image. So with all that said, let me show you what I'm working with, and afterwards we're gonna push forward towards showing you the video. Sorry, not the video. I'm gonna switch the camera around and I'm gonna show you me actually going into the software, doing everything by using my Bandicam software. All right, again, this is Levi Apparel. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully we can hit that 1K mark. If not, it's okay, I got time. I'm just keep throwing videos at you guys, and hopefully I can get some more subscribers. All right, whether you subscribe, unsubscribe, all I care about is you getting the knowledge and learning and being able to come back to the video, just like I had to learn from YouTube how to establish my business, how to be a better entrepreneur. And it's all due in fact to first the Most High God, and for showing me YouTube. So thank you, all you guys, all you content creators out there who's been doing your part, and now I'm trying to do my part by giving back. All right, so let's get things rolling and ready. So let me show you something real quick. I'm just gonna pause the video and then I'm gonna show it to you. All right, cool. Sorry for the mess on this. All right, so you want to go to Amazon and you want to get the SMB always embroidery threads. It's got 500 M and 40 colors in there. All right, so yeah, you want to just go get those. This is actually polyester embroidery thread, so I'm giving you a hint for the future. All right, I'm gonna try to embroider in all white an outline of an image, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can sublimate it on a shirt. But that's a future thing. Once we get this embroidery software thing all set up and we're learning and we know how to use it, you know, now you can get embroidery software at a cheaper price, and also get samples where you don't have to actually purchase the whole thing. You can work your way to getting the money to purchase it by using the 30-day trial. All right, so let's open this up and get it going. All right, so like I was saying, as you learn to use the embroidery software and you get better at it, this one is more like an entry-level embroidery software. You can purchase those expensive ones, but they're like in the thousands, in the hundreds, high hundreds, top thousands. Obviously, if they cost that much, they're really good. All right, so I'm not gonna knock them off. All right, so when you open the box, what you're gonna get is like a whole slew of embroidery threads. But the reason why I really want to show you the box and what's inside is because of this. So if you have a, and turn it around, if you have a PE or any machine that uses threads, majority of the time it'll tell you what thread to use and what number. The reason why these threads have certain numbers on them is because of the color. Different colors have different numbers. So if you're using the Brother PE 540D like me, or any Brother PE, that's the one needle, it'll tell you when to switch the color, because the machine will stop after it's done stitching that particular color it's done with, and then you can reload another color. All right, so if you're not able to get the $4,000 embroidery machine, and you're only able to get the maybe $500 embroidery machine, then you don't have to worry about like how's this machine gonna know when to stop on the color when it's done, or the machine already is preset and knows what to do. And as far as you, the person who's putting the different threads, like I said, they have different colors, and the machine will give you literally the number and will tell you the color that you need. So you have the number and the color coming from the machine itself. Over here is the, right where my finger is where you'll see the LCD display, where it'll show you, let me just pull this out real quick. Man, this thing's heavy. Yeah, so right here it has an LCD display. When I get everything set up to do the embroidery, you'll see the thread that it wants, the color that it wants, all on the display, and from there you can just do your thing. All right, so just wanted you to know that part. So that's it. So this thread right here, this is the one that would go on top right here. And then these little ones, yes, it comes with sorry about that. So it comes with these little threads right here. That's the one you put underneath, which would go underneath this right here. So I don't know if you can see inside, a little dusty, but yeah, if you can, nah, I doubt you can see inside. I'd have to remove this whole thing for you to see, but it will go underneath as the base, and that's the second thread that's pulling underneath as the top one is pushing down on it. All right, and yeah, so this kit has everything. It has everything already colorized. I took out the white, that's why the white is missing from it. So you have all the colors that's in the box, and then the white would be there. Usually you use the white as your base anyways. Rarely that you'll need to use these other colors, but if you're the type that you want both sides to look the same or similar, then you're gonna use them. All right, this paper right here, I had some kind of ink, and the ink actually bled into it, so, but it's okay, you can still use it. This is what you call a stabilizer. That's the thing that's right here. That's this right here. All right, that's the stabilizer. And the reason and purpose of the stabilizer is it goes underneath the fabric, and what it does is it holds the stitch together along with the fabric, along with the threads. All right, so just wanted to show it to you real quick, because these are some of the kits that you're going to need to have. So you just hop on Amazon and order it. I'm gonna put this on my link so that way you can have it. This is good to have, and that way when you get your embroidery machine, you're good to go. All right, so this is how it looks like. This is the name, and this is what it's made of. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to focus into it. There it is. All right, so that's it right here. Okay, so again, please like and subscribe. This is Levi Apparel. Things moving forward. I have the threads, machine is prepped and ready. We're gonna focus a little bit more on fixing the image, making the image, because before I move forward as far as like actually using the machine to do these images on the shirt, we need to focus on just learning how the software works. It's important that you know the software, and that's why I'm focusing on the software. The machine will just do its thing. You set it up on top, you follow the directions. It's right here. It's labeled for you. It tells you 1, 2, 3. It's basically dummy proof. And after you're done all that, you put it on the bottom, and that's pretty much it. So the machine, like I said, knows what to do as long as you put the thread in the right place. It doesn't need any work. But you do need to know the software so you can make sure the machine, when it uses the file, it can do the work correctly and efficiently and fast, so that way you don't have to worry about knots in the machine getting stuck. All right, and that's why I'm focusing on software. All right, please like and subscribe. This is Levi Apparel. All right, guys, welcome back to Levite Apparel. So for today, we got a lot going on. Previous video I did, it was a little too choppy. So for today, we're gonna do another video. Again, it's gonna be on the Sewart. Hopefully, this one is better. All right, here we go. So again, you want to go to the internet. Once you get to the internet, from there, let's see, let's try to get rid of some of these right here. Gone, gone, gone. We're gonna leave this here. Gone. All right. Okay, cool. So you want to click on Google. If you have your own image, you don't have to click on Google. You just go to your folder that you have your image, or your USB that holds your image for you. And from there, once you grab your image, you just bring it straight to Sewart by opening the what do you call that thing? The menu folder. All right. But anyways, for this purpose, we're just gonna grab an image on Google. Again, this is not for reselling purposes. This is just for demonstration. Anytime you're doing something that's for you, it's allowed. But when you mass produce it and try to resell it, whatever company there that knows that you're using their product can sue you. So you might not want to use it for selling purposes. Again, this is only for demonstration purposes. All right. Okay. So we're gonna just choose random clip art. So type in clip art. So you want to do free clip art. So royalty free. That way, in case you do decide you like it and you want to sell it, at least you know it's free. Okay. So I'm gonna make this a little bit more broad. Actually, sorry, general. I'm gonna make it more general. Is it broad or general? General. Um, by just typing one color. The reason why you want to do one color with your embroidery is because hold on 1 second. Okay, good. So the reason why you want to do one color is because you want to see how the stitch is and make sure everything is good. So you don't have to worry about different colors getting mixed and matched in it. Which one shall we decide? You know what? Let's choose one about a crown. Again, hopefully you can hear me. I know in the past the videos it's had really low volume, so I'm trying my best. Currently I have a mic. It's actually a headset, um, but it should work good. So now, in order for this to work, you want to use something that's not as complex. All right, this one, I think it's gonna fit that. No. There we go. This one's perfect, and it has the right size dimension too. All right. So again, what we're gonna do is basically save as image. Oh, this one has a PNG background. That's really great. But we're still gonna go in the back and try to see if we can knock out some background image colors, just in case it's not true PNG. Okay. So you want to save it to desktop or wherever you prefer. All right. So save. All right. Now that we have the image, see it's not a true PNG. Sometimes an image can be saved as a PNG but not have a background knocked out, so it's not really a true PNG. This is perfect actually, because I can still show you how to knock out the background and all that stuff. Okay, so now that we have the image, let's close this, and we're gonna move to Pixlr. Again, I'm gonna show you how to get to Pixlr in case you didn't see my previous video or you decided there wasn't enough volume in there, so you decide to just leave. Who knows? I can actually monitor how many people view my videos and how long duration that they stay on the video. So I know that most of the videos have long durations and some of them have short. It's all about preference. So I'm gonna see if I can make this a little bit more engaging. But don't expect too much. Anyways, so you want to go into Google, make sure it's under all, not image this time. And once you get to Google, you want to type in Pixlr, Pixlr for Pixlr. Once you get to Pixlr, you want to enter and then hover over the Pixlr wording and double click. Okay, so you should come to Pixlr Photo Editor. The only one you'll need out of this is this one. Also, you can purchase plans and all that, but for the purposes of this video, we're just gonna focus on Pixlr E for addition. If you hover over it, as you see I am, it even says Pixlr E for addition. Sorry, editor. All right. So as you can see, we've had other images done here, but we could care less about it. So what Pixlr likes to do is it likes to save some of your images,
but it depends on which computer you use. So whatever computer you use, it will save it on that computer. So let's say you go to another computer, you won't see this. You won't see your images because Pixlr is now assuming that you are a different person at a different location. But if you create an account, everything will be saved for you. So whatever computer you go to, it will be there. Okay. So hovering over these tools will tell you exactly what they do and the name. All right. Okay. So for today, we're going to use the wand tool to remove background. We're also going to, we may use the eraser tool, I don't know. But no, we're not going to use the fill tool. The fill tool is, you can go into any area that has a big opening and you can fill it with any type of ink that you prefer. All right. And you get your ink swatches here. You can put two colors and switch as needed. Okay. But for today, we're just gonna use this one. That's why I wanted you to get a simple image like this one. So because when the crown, the artist made the crown, it reaches all the way to the end on each side. These sides are not going to have the marching ant effect around it. Right? You have to go to individual sections. Any location that's completely um, separated from another location is only going to deal with one location. All right. Yeah. So the magic wand tool, what it does is it knocks out any color that you click on. Okay. But in order for you to do that, you must unlock the image. So go to the little lock button and double click to unlock it. Click, click. There you go. Next, once you've hit the color you want to remove, you press delete. That's how you get rid of that. Okay. Again, you want to go to the next color, and oh, before I delete this one, what you'll notice is this: on both ends, there's marching ant. Is because the white area continue all the way to the other side. This right here is a little rectangle box, and then you have the crown top. So the rectangle box and the crown top or the bottom is not connected. So therefore you can delete it. It's the type of images you want when you're knocking off background colors. Alright? Alright. Now we still have two colors in here. We want to try to bring this to a one color design. So this is what we're going to do. You know what? We're going to use the paint tool. Okay. So let's do this. In order for you to get rid of these marching ant, you must click on the side where you have the blank surface. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go to the paint. Right. Again, if you hover over it, it tells you what it does. Okay. Let's flip this. So the one on top is the one that you're going to be using. And bam, there you go. There you go. You know what? It looks too weird. I don't want the machine to overwork itself, so I'm just gonna get rid of this. Again, you can erase it by just going to here and deleting these to erase it. If you right click, actually, sorry. Yeah, I'm not used to deleting it over here, so I'll just do what I normally do. Go to edit, undo, and there's undo and redo. So if you change your mind, you wanna redo something, you can always go back. Okay. All right. So Now, once you're done with undo, change your change it to this, which is the mouse tool. With the mouse tool, you have a little bit more capability to do things like move the image around. All right. Okay. All right. So we have the image. Um, you know what? I forgot to knock out this color, the white. So hold on 1 second. We're gonna knock out the white. Again, you wanna go to the magic wand tool, click on it, delete. Okay, delete. Did I delete it? No. Not image layer. Come on. Oh, that's why. Uh, when you click to different tools, sometimes if this is not highlighted and you try to do anything, it won't let you. So you have to highlight, make sure you highlight the image that you want to work on or the layer you want to work on. All right. Good thing I caught that. All right. So delete. You're just gonna keep clicking to the colors you want to delete. Just getting rid of the whites or the white. All right. I think I got everything, but okay. Also, if you move to the, I think my left, maybe your right. If you move here, you can increase the layers to see the image a little bit better. Now, there's gonna be a lot of pixelation, all right? Um, but you can avoid that by cleaning this up right here, and then if you want, you can throw it to Illustrator or Adobe. Actually, you know what? It probably would have been best to just do this on Illustrator, because as I zoom in, I notice there is a lot of pixelation. Um, so with your embroidery machine, let me zoom in a little bit. Every time it stitches, it's going to stitch every single one of these little little square pixels. It's probably gonna take a lot longer to actually make it. Like make the image. Um, you can go individually and you can remove all these, but for the sake of time, I'm just gonna leave it as is and show you the process of just making the embroidery file. So yeah, actually, come to think of it, Pixlr is not the best solution. But since this is just gonna be a sample test, we're just gonna do our thing and then move forward. Um, I do recommend if you are going to use this, use Corel to make it a little bit more vectorized, so your lines can be straighter. Um, but currently, I do not have Corel. I removed it because I have software already that does vectorization. So yeah, and it's on my other computer actually. So you won't see on this one. All I'm doing right now is I'm moving as much pixels as I can. Just deleting anything I see. Um, but it's okay. What the embroidery machine will do is it will ask you how many colors are here, and it will limit it down to as many or as little colors as possible. So again, let's go back. Now that we have the image, we want to save it. So file, save as PNG, and then you want to give this a name. Let's call it crown. Sorry. And then you want to download it. All right. Again, hopefully you can hear me fine. So when you download it, the computer automatically show you how it should look like. This is how it looks like for now. Don't worry about it. We're gonna clean up. All right. Um, if you don't like my methods as far as using Pixlr, and you have your own image that's vectorized, that's great. I'm gonna show you all you need to do, what you need to do with it. Um, and also, if you don't want to use Pixlr because it allows too much pixelation on your image, you can go to GIMP or any software that will allow you to vectorize an image. I do have a software that can allow me to vectorize this and get it nice and clean, but I'm not really in the mood to go to it right now, so we're just gonna move forward because this is supposed to be quick to just show you how to turn this file into an embroidery file. All right, so hold on, just gonna close this real quick. Minimize again. You don't want to leave what you have here because chances are you might go back and change something. Okay, all right. So nice, only 2 minutes on the video. Okay, so you want to click on your Sewart again to get Sewart. Let me backtrack for a second. So if you want Sewart, in case you didn't see my previous video, all you do is go to Google. You want to search for it and just put in SEWART, right? You want to do yeah, just click on the 64 because I think currently they don't have the 32. I have the 32 in here. That's why I'm using this computer to my other bigger screen computer, and it will send you to www.senscomputing.com, and that's where you can get the file. You double click on it, it'll bring you to this right here. When you go to their website, they give you an option to use it for free first. All right, so you can actually um, download it. Here you can download it and choose whether you have Mac or regular. And then after downloading, they give you a 30-day trial. After the 30-day trial, then they ask for you to pay for it. Once the 30-day trial is over, the computer will automatically know, and it won't let you in until you pay for it. But you have 30 days to try it out. So I'm gonna try to push as many videos as I can, so you can use this software to try it out. Um, I believe it uses email, so if your 30-day expires, you can try using another email, maybe a work email that you may have, to be able to utilize this again. All right, and then if you are able to make enough money with this, with the 30-day trial, maybe you can actually use the software to make you some more money and actually buy it. All right, so we've already double click on this. Um, we're gonna go straight to it. Alright, so again, you want to go to File, Open, and then there's your image. Once you have it, you can see it, open. As you can see, when it's here, it's not as pixelized because it just isn't as pixelized. Again, hopefully you can hear me. Please like and subscribe. This is Levi Apparel. At this point, you don't want to stitch this at all because you don't know how many colors is hitting in here. Right? So again, you want to click on the resize button to check out the dimension of it. So currently this is about 2.7 inches to 2.0 inches high. This is the width, how wide it is, and then this is the height from top to bottom. I mean from bottom to top, how high it is. All right. After you're done, you want to press OK. If you're satisfied, if not, you can go back and put whatever dimensions you want. Again, please buy a bigger embroidery machine so you can, because look at this, you can go as far as 23 inches. All right. So sky's the limit what you can do with this. 2.76, I think it was. All right. Okay, so we're gonna say OK to the size, and again, you don't want to stitch it yet. You're gonna go to the magic wand tool right here, the image wizard. That's what it's called. Once you click on it, it's gonna prompt you to this. You just keep following the prompts. Limit to as little colors as you possibly can. Right? This will give me 3. Alright. Okay, when you're done, I did that too fast, but you can always rewind. When you're satisfied with your image, you press OK and it brings you to the screen. Alright, so next you want to click on the stitch. So now after you use the wand, it will disappear, letting you know that you've used it already. Alright, next you want to go to the stitch image, click on it, and it'll have this box around it, letting you know this is the project you're working on. You're going to leave the auto sew color on and just hit auto sew image, sew all colors, and that's it. Okay, you're gonna click OK. All right, now each one of these you can remove it. Just click on it and it shows you where it is. You can delete. Each time you click, it shows you which portion. Delete. Again, you can delete it. You can keep clicking on anything you want and delete because it'll show you where it is, as you can see. Like if you go over here, right, where the box was, it shows you where the image would be, right here. And then once you delete it, you delete that section. You can bring it to as little as one color if you want, or you can press, I think you can press shift down. Oh no, it won't let you. So I'm just trying to get rid of as much white as I can. That's what I was saying in the beginning when I told you that don't worry about the extra pixels because you can actually get rid of them. So again, this portion is where it's removing. You'll see it faintly, but it'll be there. See, it shows you right here where it is. It's just, if it's in other sections, so it'll show you in other sections. And you just keep going until you get what you want, just the black color. And if you click on the black, it shows you where it is. See? That's what I was saying. the sections. All right. So now we know the machine is going to stitch the top crown and the bottom crown. All right. So if you have too many colors or too many black, you can remove whatever you want, because if, let's say, there's a piece of black that's here, there, wherever, you just click on it, it'll show you where it is. All right. Okay. When you're done, don't worry. Even though you click on a portion, all you have to do is just click here to get out of it, and then it'll show you everything again. All right. So next we want to just save this file. So file, save as. Okay. We're going to save this as a JPEG first. So this system allows you to do two things: save the work you did as a JPEG and save it as a PES. When you save it as a JPEG, just in case you want to go back to it and redo it, and when you save it as PES, it's PES is what you can use for the embroidery machines. Without the PES, it won't go through. All right. So let's save it as a JPEG first. We'll just save it on the desktop for now. Desktop. We're gonna leave it as crown. Then we're gonna call the PES crown 1-1. All right. So now it's gonna save the PES file. Now before you go, you want to make sure it's the right size, because if you have an embroidery machine like mine that does 4 inches by 4 inches, and this is, let's say for example this was 6 by 6, you're gonna want to cancel, not save, because you have a too large file for your PES, and the machine will have issues, and it will let you know the file is too big. All right. So you want to make sure you have the right pattern size or dimension. It will always be in inches for you, unless your software has different type. But anyways, for this purpose, also you can decide. Oh, so over here you can select the thread, the type of thread you're going to be using. You can adjust colors. Also, you can minimum stitch in a color block. You can limit how many stitch you want in a color block, and also you can size and scale factor. You can decide on that. So we'll get into all these later on in the future, but for now all we want is to make sure it's the right dimension. Leave these like they are, because right now we don't know how to mess with them. All right. So next we save it, and once you save it, it'll show you a copy on the side and let you know that your file has been successfully saved. And that's all to it. All right, guys. Thank you. This is Levi Apparel. Please like and subscribe. You now have yourself an embroidery file. In previous video, my bad. But now we have things a little bit more situated. Hopefully you can hear me this time. I'm trying my best. I may have to buy a different microphone, but we're moving forward and we're gonna keep pushing to do better. All right. This is Levi Apparel. Please like and subscribe.